Yo, what's going on, guys? James slash Golden Woman 290 here, and I'm here to tell you some really weird and annoying and good and weird. Oh, I've always said that. Some really weird things that's happened this week. It's been really crazy. So, if you remember when I was making my video, I can't remember what it was. Was it the giveaway? I think it's when I announced the winner for the giveaway, and my finger started bleeding. This finger here. Well, turns out, because I actually tripped on the stairs before I made that video. I was walking up and I tripped. My carpet is a bit weird, if you want to understand what I mean. The nails are kind of not in the carpet right, so if you trip on the stairs, you could easily get your face stuck in a nail through the carpet. That's exactly what happened to my finger. I tripped on the stairs and I hit my hand and I felt pain, well, obviously. And when I felt the pain, I thought it was just pain from maybe hitting the wall or something with my hand but not noticing. So I came up here, did the video until my finger started bleeding, and I was like, why is it bleeding? I probably just hit it with the wall, and turns out I got stabbed because I measured like the hole. I didn't exactly measure it, but I realised I didn't actually hit the wall. I noticed by the size of the kind of cut, I guess, or the injury, I guess I could say. The size of the injury is like the size of the pointy bit of a nail. Turns out I stabbed myself and it was painful. I said that twice, so it's kind of a bit obvious, isn't it? Now, second thing, this is going to be good. Now, on Pokemon X, I've been trying to complete the Pokedex for so long, and if you don't know, the three most annoying legendaries to get for the National Dex is Keldeo, Meloetta, and Genesect. And well, I got Genesect and Keldeo. I actually didn't get the Genesect fossil to get Genesect, which is actually really cool. I did a trade, and they just threw up a level 100 Genesect that I was like, oh my god. So as soon as I saw that, I was just like, right, what should I do, what should I do, what should I do? Turns out, the exact day before, I got a level 100 shiny Darkrai. And if you don't know, Darkrai is one of the most annoying, but not the top 3 most annoying. I think it might be the 4th most annoying legendary to get, and seeing as it's level 100 shiny, I could easily do it. So I got the Genesect, like, no problem. As soon as I threw that up there and clicked on the trade option, then he was instantly just like, accept. He just instantly said, accept. And I got the Genesect. And I was thinking, yes, this week cannot get any better. Then, this morning, I was just kind of playing around on Pokemon X for a bit, and then somebody asked to trade with me. I was like, okay then, I'll trade. They threw up level 100 Keldeo, and then I was just like, oh my god, oh my god. So I started scrolling through the boxes as fast as I could, searching for any Pokemon I could trade. And I was thinking, I was gonna put Genesect on my team, but I need Keldeo, and Keldeo would be just as good on my team. So I traded Genesect for Keldeo, and now I have Keldeo, and he's still with me. So that's a good one. Now let's go to the well, not the most recent, but the last one anyway, and it was kind of recent and very painful. It's even more painful when I got stabbed with a nail. Now, I updated my profile picture on Instagram. And you're probably thinking, what's the point of why is this on this list? Was it that ugly that your phone screen cracked? No, that's just mean. Right, so what I did is I turned on every single light in my room to try and get a really bright light that would kind of help with the picture. Because if you don't know, in this video, yeah, if you're wondering why, because I actually have my lamp on there and my room light on. If you're wondering why those two lights aren't on right now, it's just because my camera's positioned this way. It's either positioned this way or in the corner, so it's facing that way. So pretty much it's either got that light in it or these lights in it. And I don't want to have these on and then my face just be like really light. Just for no, I did my hair when I was doing that. I don't want my face to be really light. Say while I'm just recording it, because then you won't be able to tell which is me and which is me. I'm the light, guys. I'm the light. Exposed. But no. Pretty much what happened, I turned all the lights on and I did it against this wall. I had my tripod there, the tallest it would be without falling over. Had my camera on there and I was pretty much sitting on this stool, just like this. I had it like that, and I was sitting just like this, pretty much. And if you don't know what the picture is, it's me just standing, it's pretty much me, I was going to say standing, sitting there, like this, holding up 2 peace signs with the, like, most miserable face in the world. That's probably the face I pulled. It was either this, or this. But no, I think it was literally just... I think that was like the 50 million failed attempts, of course. So that ended up happening. I better pull the stool closer, or else you might not be able to tell which is me. Again, I'm the light. I'm the light. Like, stop exposing me. I'm exposing myself, actually, aren't I? So, that happened, and you're probably thinking, what's so bad about that? Well, I was going to put it on Instagram instantly. What I did, first I was going to turn off the lights. Then this happened, turned off that light, no problem. Went to turn off these lights, turned them both off, then I tripped. Now you're probably thinking, is this it? Did you just trip? Is that it? No, I tripped, and my hand, well, to be more precise, these 2 fingers here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's, I pulled the scab off this one, don't ask me why, and then this one here, you can still see it, kind of, there, hope you guys can see that properly, but I tripped, and these 2 fingers whacked that bulb right there. It was so painful, because I had it on for like 5 or 10 minutes before that, and if you don't know, seeing as that is a spotlight, the spotlight light, the spotlight light gets really, really hot after like, I think it's even after 2 minutes. So when I hit it, it was like, I turned on the cooker, and it just went like this, like 5 seconds, and then pulled it off, and then, pretty much freaked out afterwards. But what happened is I tripped, so I hurt my foot in the process, then, because I caught myself, but the bad thing about catching yourself sometimes, you can end with a consequence. My consequence? My 2 fingers just go whack the bulb, but the bulb didn't even break, and I'm surprised by that. I wish it did break, because it caused me so much harm. Actually, no, because the light, oh no, it's turned off, wasn't it? If it was turned off when that happened, no, it was turned off. If it was turned on when that happened, and the bulb broke, if it did, I would, I'd probably have, like, the spikiest hair in the world. I would have been electrocuted, like, a lot. Oh my god. Okay, I think that is what my hair's gonna look like when I'm electrocuted. Not that. When my hair's electrocuted, it's gonna look like how it did. I don't know how I did it. But that did happen, and I burnt these 2 fingers. Then, in the car today, I was a bit bored, and I pulled the scab off of one of them. I'm shaking my head in shame. It was the worst, because well, it wasn't like, it didn't hurt as much as obviously burning it, but if you don't know, when you burn something, not like, say, much of this, burn some paper, ow, that hurt. But if you burn somewhere on your body, then pull the scab off, it pretty much lets fresh air get to something that's been closed for like a week. It's pretty much like, say, shredding a bit of skin off of your hand or anywhere on your body and letting fresh air get to the blood and the bone. That's pretty much what happened, but obviously there wasn't blood because you don't know the scab that you get when you burn yourself. It goes above. So when it comes off, there's not like loads of blood everywhere. It's kind of just a new layer of skin. But I've pulled it off so soon that it's actually pink. It still dyed with blood. Pulled it off that early. Luckily it was dry, or else I would have pulled it off and then I'd just be red. Not the Pokemon Master, duh! But I'd literally just be stained red. Well, probably not stained, but at least some of my clothes would probably have a bit of blood on it, or my hand would have a bit of blood on it, or I pretty much just look like I murdered someone. No, I'm not actually a murderer. Or am I? No, I'm not. Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not. I've probably just started a war against myself, haven't I? Oh, God. But that happened, and it hurt like hell when it happened, because if you don't know, just try it. Pretty much just get a spotlight, leave it on for like 10 minutes, and then whack it with your fingers, then pull the scab off like 2 or 3 days later. It's not the best. And I think I'm just going to leave and not touch that bulb, or that bulb. Oh, to be honest, I'm probably never going to touch a bulb in my whole life now. Say if someone asked me to change that, I'm just going to go... No, you can do that. You can do that. I am just going to leave. You hear that, Bob? I'm leaving. Bye.